Hey everybody, what's going on? Yeah, so my first stream in a while. Please apologize if things aren't perfect. I'm still working things out. Took me about 5-6 months finally to get stuff to the point where I felt comfortable streaming. Sorry about where the camera is this time, but when I get drawing or coloring, you're going to see my bald head. Just apologize for that. So yeah, moved everything down into the basement. This is going to be my new office. Like I said, I'm still setting it up. I got some lighting I want to do, and for now I have a green screen with the forum background on there for now, because I'm hiding everything behind me. So yeah, let's see how this goes. Okay, so for right now, I'm going to put you guys right there. All right, so this is what I'm going to be working on today, and basically it is light combat armor. Put my reference up here. Put that down. And let's just get started. People will show up when they show up, I guess. Okay, so I guess the first thing we need to do is get some white on here. This is our main color layer. First layer you get to pick a color material for in the avatar builder. Hey honey, thanks for watching. I know you're kind of forced to. During the course of our move, I'm going to be putting this up on YouTube, by the way. So if whoever isn't here for the stream, you'll get to watch it on YouTube. I know I have a lot of people who do that because they don't have the time to catch the streams. So they basically watch on YouTube when I put it up later. So for those watching on YouTube, I had an accident with my Cintiq when I was moving it. There's now a big crack. Well, there's a big crack right here at the bottom. And then we had a dog that we had for a while. Was chasing the cat. The cat jumped up on my bed, or jumped up on my desk, sorry, and put both his front paws on my Cintiq to try to get to the cat, which made a very large crack that starts about, where does it start? Starts here about and goes all the way up to the top, and it's a complete crack, and there is no pressure along that track. So yeah, it can make it can make doing some things, especially in ZBrush, can make some things a little hard. And we are being serenaded by actual City of Titans soundtrack for this stream. I'm probably going to use it every stream because it's cool music. Those who have contributed to it did a very good job. Oh, they can't see it, hon, but you can see when I do this on the screen. So if I say the crack starts here and goes all the way up here, they can see that. So we're going to try to stream for 3 hours today. See how things go. I've got 2 pieces to color or to texture. So we'll see how they go. This is now going to be my full-time job, guys. So any support you can give me would be wonderful. Yes, and if you can't afford to support, please support it by sharing and telling people about my streams and my YouTube, because this is now my full-time job until an offer comes from Missing Worlds Media, which won't come until the game is making some kind of significant money. But I love this job, so I will continue to do it. All right, so there's my white. Now, looking at my reference, I'm gonna do, I think, red. It's gonna be here. Yeah, you can see, like, when I go over that crack, it sends the cursor wailing. It does not like it at all. Speaking of Cintiq, if you look up above my my fat head there, you'll see that donation bar. That is for a new tablet display. I have already had some kind folk, very generous person, donate $90 to the cause already. So any help in that regard would be nice. That would allow me to get back to working properly. Like I said, this is a full-time job now, so I need the best tools I can get. Okay, so that's that, and then actually, I think I'm going to do this. I've already done this. This Under Armour once before, but because of some issues I was having, I had to remake it. So it's not identical to the original, it looks different. But hey, it's close. If you want to see the original, it's up on my ArtStation. Yeah, my ArtStation portfolio. The way my workflow is here, guys, I usually just splat stuff on and then go back and refine it later just to get the color down. And then I go back and refine stuff. Hope everybody can hear me okay. Unfortunately, the way this is set up, I have to have the mic a little further away than normal, or else it's over top of my Cintiq and I can't work. So I'm going to go through here and make kind of a pass here. This is going to be trim, that's going to be a different color, so I have to make sure that it's somewhat even. That I don't know, to be honest here. I have to be honest, I have no idea. I think they make a tip or a regular donation, and then they have to tell me in the message that they give with it where they want it to go. I think that's how it works. I love this piece of music. Tal did a good job on it. It went really well with the visual I made for it. I wish there was a fill. That's the one thing I wish that they Adobe would do. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to go back and fix that. Like for instance, if I see if I can do an example of what I'm talking about here. Okay, let's say I run a line here. See how it's red? I would love to be able to like double tap and have that fill in with red. Because you can do that in Adobe if you draw, and that's how I used to color when I colored comics. I used to go around and outline, and then I would fill, I would add a fill, and I would fill in the, and then I wouldn't have to fill in all this stuff. So I don't know why they can't do that. I mean, there you go, Adobe. There's a something you could add to this program that would make it a lot more user-friendly. Because when you're filling in large areas like that with color, it'd be nice to have. Yeah, I gotta go back and fix that. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Now what I'll do is I'm going to leave this white, these sections here I'm going to leave white. And then what I'll do is I'll take the green, and this is what I'll go through and I'll color this trim. Like I said, I'll go back and refine this. Sure, I'm glad that this is 100% symmetrical, because it would be so hard to do. Okay. Okay, so actually, I'm going to change it. I'm going to copy this mask and I'm going to paste it into here. And then I'm going to clear, where is it? Clear this mask. Okay. Because usually my rule of thumb is I make anything metal the green layer. My green layer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go through and I'm going to pull this red back. And fill it with green. This one's well green. See, I would love to just double click and have that fill with green. Be so cool. I can't remember what else I did here. Sure, why not? So blue, take this off. And red. Here. And take all this off. Just kind of remove it for now, just to sort of get an idea of what's what here. Supposed to be a belt buckle, I guess, of some kind. Fill this in the green. I mean, I'm only working with 4 colors total, so it's can only give so much to put so much detail for the colors. little thingamabobbers here. I think what I'll do is I'm just going to make those blue to give it a little bit of, because you can, blue is our glow channel. So, let's take those out, put those in. Okay, that's her done. Actually, there is a way for me to add a little bit more detail in here. What if we take out the blue in here, or the green in here? That way this color is going to shine through whatever that is. We can even go as far as to do that. More here, more detail there, and so we'll get rid of this red as well. That way, whatever color you make this is going to be whatever this is as well, right? Okay. Looks good. So she's done. Now what I'll do is I'll export these textures out, and they go into the character generator along with the little poly that I've given to Synapsis. And then each one of these color zones, the white, the red, the blue, and the green, are all zones that you can put materials on. Wow, that only took a half an hour. I expected it to take longer than that. I see I've got some people watching. Nobody's saying anything. Thanks for lurking anyway. Appreciate it. If anybody has any questions, please ask away. I'll see if I can answer them. Actually, turned out pretty good. This is what the original looks like. Each section of this armor is a piece. So there's boots, and then there's these shin guards, and then there's this cover for the boots. This is 3 pieces that you can add on in the character generator. And then these side panel things are here, this belt, and then the belt buckle, the under armor that's black here, and then the red pieces. They're all pieces that you can lay on top. This is a pretty complex armor. I think it's got 37 pieces in. Okay then. Anyway. So on to the next piece. goggles. These are cool. These turned out really nice. I really like these. These turned out really good. I'm probably going to take me another half an hour to do these. So I'm like, what am I going to do for the other 2 hours? I have to figure something else out. See, my fear is because I'm having to run these programs plus decode or code video for you guys, that if I try to bake anything or export anything out, it might crash my system. And I have a pretty high-end system. I just put another 64 gigs of RAM in this beast. It's got 128 gigs. Alright, well, I guess we'll carry on. I'll figure out what I'm going to do for the next one. For the next piece. Like with the other one, I start with my white. It's a really cool song too. Soundtrack for City of Titans is awesome. I mean, I could be a little biased, but all right, so I need to bring up some references so I can keep it close to what I had before. So this is what they look like before. I've got 3 monitors, so I'm okay. So this is what it looked like before. That's the back of it. That's the side of it. I'm gonna see if I can do something a little different. Okay, so I'll leave the white. And then maybe red. What the heck? No idea who that is. Let's do it this way. Let's do green. Line up. Sometimes my symmetry doesn't work. And that's because I guess when I was making it, I might have not had symmetry on when I moved a piece. Sometimes the symmetry gets all messed up. Doesn't look that bad. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this height down. Isn't really much. See, I need to keep one color strictly for the visor, for the goggles. So I'm gonna have to clear this. And I'm gonna have to use the red for what's the issue there? Look at that. I made these goggles a really long time ago. So they're probably not completely, the mesh is probably not like perfect. The high poly mesh anyway. See, I want to put this warning sign on the back, but I can't. That's something that's going to have to be done in game. that. And then we're going to grab this. And go that. Now, do this. Yeah, see it's off just slightly on the back. So I probably, when I was playing around with this and shaping it, I probably didn't have symmetry on, and I moved this section and didn't move it with the other, so it got all messed up. Happens. It happens. But it seems to be working. But there's ways around it. Well, I don't know what more I can do. I mean, I could. Do this, I guess. Like that. I think it's a bit too thick. I don't know what I'm listening to, guys, but I think I need to change it. Alright, can you hold my mouse, please? Thank you. I still think that's too thick. I want it to be subtle. It's so big. That's better, I guess. It's the great part about this program. You can just sit here and add details for hours. It's incredible what you can do. So go to alphas, and what have I got here? I got so many. Well, guys, I honestly think that's it. And those two pieces I thought were going to take me 3 hours. What was I thinking? Ah, Mr. Kenny coming in with a subscription. Thanks, buddy. I will have to repay the favor later. I like the baldness. Of what? Me or the character? All right. Let's save that. And then, see, I would show you how I put stuff in the avatar builder, but I don't think I have anything that's ready that I haven't already put in. But what I can do is I can show you guys the avatar builder. That would be fun. Just waiting for the character generator to load, guys. Takes a minute. I mean, if you guys go to my YouTube channel, which you're going to watch this later anyway, the latest behind the curtains, I show off a lot of stuff I've been working on over the last 6 months. So here's our avatar builder. This is what when I open it up, this is what I see, and then I hit play. And this is what you greeted with. So options work, sort of. I think yeah, I have my music down. So you have to choose a character right now. And this is what you're greeted with. I mean, you can make anybody from scratch, really. But, I mean, I've got a bunch loaded up that I've been working on. Here's Anthem. She looks pretty cool. Yeah, I saw Lost Ark. Dude, I want to play Witch Queen so bad. I just don't have the money for it. It looks like a cool, like Witch Queen is a really cool campaign. Everybody's saying it's the best Destiny 2 campaign ever. But Ark sounds really good, from what I've heard. Anyway, so this is Anthem. I mean, you can do. Here's a fantasy dress I did. She's pretty. Yeah, it's definitely something. If I had a little bit of extra money, I would definitely check it out. Like I said, this is you. I don't know if you heard, but this is literally my full-time job now. I'll be streaming like the equivalent to 5 days a week now. So yeah. So hopefully it gets built up. I want to lots of things I want to do with my studio too. So yeah, see you, man. Have fun. Okay, so yeah. I don't want to go through this too much because this was in my last video. These two I can't show yet. CB armor. I wonder what that is. You'll have to wait and see. Anyway. We'll end that. Let's see, what can we do? I don't think... You know what, guys? I think I might end this stream early tonight because I don't have anything to do. I didn't plan anything, and it's really... Unless I have stuff kind of planned, I'm thrown off.